Well, welcome to the Seattle Airport Marriott. We got in about, I guess, like 9:30 last night. It is approaching game time. So we're going to head down to the park. The car is covered in bugs. And when I get home, I will be washing to get all the bugs off. Because it was Splatterfest 2022. As we drive to the stadium, a couple notes about the Mariners and me. I was a boy in Seattle when the Mariners were born back in 1977. I've been a lifelong fan, never lost my loyalty to the Mariners in the baseball world. And it has been very exciting the last couple years watching them be a good team again. Thought they were going to make the playoffs last year. They didn't. This year they did, so you gotta go if you have the opportunity, and I do have the opportunity and the time. So let's go ahead and get in the stadium and have some playoff baseball. It's been a long time. So part of the fun is parking. No prepaid parking was available, so we're on a surface lot. The sign back here says $90. When you go through you have to pay online, you go through the app, it's $112. But I get to park here for 13 whole hours. I don't think I'll be here for 13 hours. I hope not. Anyway, let's go get in line so we get into the park. So I got my postseason hat, got some shirts and stuff, and this is the line. A bit of a line to purchase things. I think people in Seattle are a little excited about having a home playoff game. 7:29, we got an hour and a half till the game actually starts. These seats will do very nicely. It's interesting, they're actually turned a little bit toward the field, which is pretty nice. I've not sat in this section before, but the energy in the ballpark at the moment is pretty amazing. It's frankly, it's a little bit overwhelming since I haven't been here in like 5-6 years for a game, so very different energy than that particular day. That was a noon game, mid-season, so this is awesome. That's awesome.
Now for the performance of the national anthem. Please welcome Rock and Roll Hall of Famer from Seattle's own Pearl Jam.
We're at the top of the fourth, through 3 innings, no score, 0-0. It's a pitcher's duel so far.
Total of 6 hits. 6 innings for both teams. Definitely a pitcher's goal. Not get lively for both of them. through 9. Let's see, we're up to 12 hits, but still no runs. So, play baseball or something, extra baseball. Get out. 2 outs, bottom of the 13th inning.
Julio stole second. 2 outs. Bottom of the 13th. Ty France is still up. 2 balls, 1 strike. No, 1 ball, 1 strike. Base hit will win the game. We've reached the bottom of the 14th. Most of the crowd is still here. Energy not what it was at the beginning of the game, not surprising about that. I'm exhausted. We've reached the top of the 16th inning. This is definitely the longest baseball game I have ever attended. Did I mention I'm exhausted? $17, anyone? We've reached the bottom of the 18th. The Astros scored. We got a home run by Pena in the top of the 18th. So 3 outs left. Need at least 1 to keep playing, keep the season alive. Kelnick, Crawford, and Rodriguez, I believe. Kelnick ground out to first. And 1 out. Maybe Crawford is up. Crawford grounds out. On to Julio Rodriguez. All right, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Bottom of the 18th of the second 9. See if we can get something to drive. And the Astros will be going to the American League Championship Series. And if anything, I dislike them more than I did before. But that's division rival and playoff baseball. 1-0 in 18 innings. I have a whole lot of bad words I'm going to say when I quit recording.
21 years and I got to a playoff game, which is awesome, but that is definitely not the outcome I was looking for. Spring training is in March. Seems like a really, really long time, a really long season. Anyway, still have to go home. So long day of driving tomorrow, probably. So that's all for today, I think.
Well, in the end, the game lasted 6 hours and 22 minutes officially. Not the longest Major League Baseball postseason game in history. Actually, it's tied with several others at 18 innings. So had they got a run in the bottom of the 18th, we would have set a new record. I didn't actually check the time, but regardless, pretty amazing experience. I've been waiting for 22 years, like everybody else in Seattle, for a playoff game. No regrets about going. The road trip was awesome. Spent the weekend with my wife, which is always a good thing. Got my hat, got my hoodie, spent way too much money on all that stuff, but again, that's part of the experience. And I'm looking forward to going up to Seattle road tripping next year for some home games in the regular season as well. If you have any questions or comments about going to a Mariner game, this road trip, attending a playoff game, pretty much anything related to travel, please post those below. I'm happy to respond. Thanks for watching my playoff experience, and happy travels, everyone.